Yo, are we live? I think we're live. Can you fellas hear me? We're back. We're back, baby. Working from home today. Supposed to be working, but we're not. We're not at the moment. How we doing, fellas? It's been a minute. Let me get everything set up here. Let me pop out the chat so I can see what I'm doing here. I see LaRonde, what's up, bro? Felipe, who dat? My brother has officially become a 5-star. Josiah, what's up, bro? Reported. All right. Yeah. Last week is or next week's my last week of my current job, so screw it. I figured why not just stream. Just stream for a bit. What are they gonna do? Fire me? The hat needs to go. I almost put a Bama hat on, but it didn't match, so I got the bed head. That's why I got a hat on. Drew, what's up? DR, Danny, what time? The trailer? What the? I don't know what you're saying, Danny. The trailer comes out in 9 minutes. Been playing CFP 25 every day since early access launch. Yep. The past few months I haven't played it that much, to be honest. Got a little tired of it. It was a little stale. It was missing a lot of things, but I think we're good now. I think they're gonna add a lot of things in this one. High school, I think obviously we're getting in Road to Glory. Dude, mascot mashup mode, I low-key think might be in the game. I don't know why. I've been seeing people talk about it. Battlefront, what's up, bro? You changed your username? All good, bro. We gotta send you to CFP 27's cover shoot. Dude. Dude, I had like a daydream. I was like in the shower, and because I watched Bordeaux's and Bengals videos and stuff, and they were sick. And I was like, dude, I wonder how far down the list I would be before they would ask me. Like there would have to be like 100 guys that couldn't go before they would ask me to go. What time does the trailer drop? It drops at 9:55, but there's probably gonna be like a 5-minute countdown, so it's actually gonna be 10 a.m. Eastern time. So 13 minutes away. If you see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking at my work laptop, making sure nobody messages me or something. So I guess technically if I get a call or something in the middle of this, I might be cooked. I don't know. What do you predict will be in the reveal trailer? I definitely think they're going to show high school for sure. I think if there are any new game modes like mascot mashup mode, I think they'll show that. There are new mascots in the game. We know that, so that they'll probably show those new mascots. They're going to probably show the 2 new teams, Mo State and Delaware. I'm sure they'll show those. New animations, but they're probably not going to... This is just the reveal trailer, so I don't think they're going to have... You know, it's not going to be like show every single game mode and every single little thing in there, so... Chop on, Avery. Too bad the Braves suck this year. Cinematic trailer. Yeah, I would assume it's fairly cinematic. If you remember the one from last year, let me pull that up actually. I see Trasher right there is here's this one. getting a blog too. I don't know. I know we're supposed to get the deep dives again. Scott O said so. Scott O'Gallagher, but I don't know if we're getting one today. We'll see. If we do, we're gonna have to go through and dissect all of that. I know we are getting blog posts. I just don't know if we're getting one today. Yeah, dude. This Tennessee Stadium Neyland looked really good at night. So this is the one we had from last year. So I assume it's gonna be like the same idea. Obviously not the same thing, but it's gonna be cinematic like this one. Only 3.1K waiting on EA's page. Last year was hundreds of thousands. Yeah, I mean, look, if this one does less sales, I would not be surprised, because there was so much hype for that game. For this game that we're watching right here. But I do think CFP 26 is going to be better. I do think it's going to be better. Tatted, what's up, bro? Dude, I should have filled up my water before this. I'm about to die. I'm trying to be quiet because my fiance is in the other room actually working, so I'm trying not to be too loud. I think she's on a meeting right now. So, do you think Ty Simpson will be QB1 for Bama or Keelan Russell? And do you think FSC will give Bama problems? I think Ty Simpson will definitely be QB1. I think there will be a little bit. You know, Bama might get off to a little bit of a slow start, but Florida State is such a mess this past year. I think it could be a little close, maybe first half or something, and then Bama will pull away. NCAA 14 lasted for 10 years. CFP 25 could last for 10. No, the only reason that happened, the only reason NCAA 14 was popular for a decade is because it was the last one. So, like, CFP 25 is going to get replaced immediately by 26 and 27 and 28. Sac State applied for FBS. Oh, see, I just got a message. Well, it's not for me, actually. It's just old. It's just the old ladies on my team sending AI pictures, bro. Like, what are we doing? Sac State applied for FBS. I wonder if they're in the game or next year. They won't be in. They won't be in the game until they actually are FBS. So they're not FBS this year, which means they won't be in the game unless they added FCS teams. Which actually we already got that confirmed. They didn't. Matt Brown said they didn't add any FCS teams. That was one of the few things he said about this game. Dirt Guy, what's up, bro? I can't even find my mouse. Thank you, bro. $25 right off the rip, dude. There's no way. I appreciate it, man, for real. One of the consistent viewers, Dirt Guy. I appreciate it, man. I need that for the wedding fund. I'm not not even kidding. Been a little expensive the past few months. With the PS5 Pro out now, they can do so much more. Hopefully they push the console to the limit, but knowing EA, doubt it. Yeah, I mean, these consoles are getting more powerful, but really if they wanted to push it to the limit, they would release it on PC is what they should do. But okay, how much time we got? Okay, let's just stay right here. Let me turn my sound down on my work computer so you don't hear that Microsoft Teams. Like what? Dirt Guy, let's go, man. With all the legends and former Heisman winners on the cover, I feel like we're getting a Heisman mode or some type of mode that uses their likeness. Yeah, I think the Heisman Challenge might be back, Jeff. I don't know that for sure, but yeah, the way they've been kind of marketing that, I think that might be true. Brandon, what's up, bro? 60 seconds. I'm probably gonna have to refresh it. All right, boys, lock in. And let me turn off this background music too, so that way we can hear the actual thing. All right. Lock in, boys. Almost there. Might have to do a little bit of... What did I just do? Blog just got posted. We'll have to look at it after. Actually, wait, there's gonna be a countdown, so we should be chilling. Send a link to the blog. Where we at? I can't. I keep refreshing. Okay, it's still 9:54 technically. Normal guy, what's up? Yes, I do remember you. Okay. Still no countdown. Features? Wait, features? Why is this website not even working? Is it like crashed or something? Denza, what's up, bro? Dude, why is there no countdown or anything? Top comment, let's go. Okay. I keep refreshing and nothing's happening. Lock in, fellas. Oh, here we go. Yeah, thank you, Drew. I got it. Here we go. Okay, is this? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, is it just gonna be this countdown? If it's just this countdown for the next 4.5 minutes, I'm going to. Okay, let's go for these 4 minutes. Let's go look at this. Brief overview of coming game modes. Okay, let's look. Let's look. Blah 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 blah. We're about. I'm trying to skim through it. We only got 4 minutes. Okay. True college football gameplay over 300 real world coaches. So that's got to include coordinators. Because there's only 136 FBS teams or whatever. Okay. Game modes. Dynasty. Crossplay is here. Let's go. I can cancel PS Plus. Let's freaking go, dude. Crossplay is here. Road to Glory. 10 new archetypes. Can we... What are the... Making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Does it say anything about positions? I don't see anything about positions. Okay, Ultimate Team, Road to College Football Playoff, Team Builder. Okay, no new game modes. Unless they just didn't include it in this, because it said it was a brief overview, but it looks like no new game modes, I don't think. Dude, that sucks. If there's actually not like even just one new game mode, I think that's a little disappointing. But I mean, obviously these are the most important game modes, so like obviously I think Road to Glory is gonna be so much better. Okay, but honestly the craziest thing I think, okay, crossplay, dub, the fact that there's, oh, trophy room, dude, trophy room is back. Wait, trophy room is back, dude. How much time we got? 2:15. Trophy room is back, dude. Over 300 real world coaches. There's so many coaches. So like, which ones? Who's included? Like, is Nick Saban in this game? Like, are there like legends? We're gonna have to go through this for real and read through it. I'm gonna make a video too. But I don't have time. We only got. We might see something in the trailer that's not in here, maybe. Location-based visits. New dynamic deal breakers. Crossplay, let's go. Dude, that's so lit. Formation subs, back. Protected opponents, back. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I think there must be coordinators. Who dat? Because there's so many coaches. That's honestly a dub. Recruiting class from 2025. Build your highlight tape. Famous hat ceremony. Okay, I think it's about to start. No, still got 40 seconds. Ultimate Team, don't care. You'll be able to import your custom teams from last year. Okay, good. Okay, sweet. So I think the biggest things, 300 coaches. Obviously, we know High School and Road to Glory's back. Trophy cases back. Formation subs are back. Okay, I think it's actually about to start. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 10 seconds. Here we go, boys. Lock in. Lock in. Oh, we got light. Dude, look at the drones.
From Friday nights to Saturday lights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena. It crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our rivals. They're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric. It shocks our nerves and ignites a place where the ground shakes. But our pride doesn't. Where our coach, scheme, playbook, and character are unlike any other. There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse. Built on pride.
Let's go, bro. Dude. Okay, Metallica, I didn't see anything. Like, I think that was not in the deep dive. Here we go.
There's something in the air. From
I'm gonna have
Friday
to.
nights,
Okay. Wait, here we go. Where'd that go?
from Friday night,
Dude. Let's go. The high school with the track. Let's freaking go, dude. Fans. Okay, here's a little Road to Glory entrance running onto the field.
to Saturday lights.
And it doesn't look like we're limited to, because I think it was Houdat you were concerned about. Is it going to be like storyline driven and we can only choose from like 10 teams or something to go to or something stupid? I don't think so. I think it's anyone.
Chapel Hill.
Dude, the
to
light shows
Pasadena.
are crazy.
It crackles down our spines. Tradition,
That's definitely a new mascot or whatever, I think, for Texas Tech.
tension.
Ryan Day does look a little off, dude. Dude, the drones are insane. The drones are insane, actually.
They're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric.
I can't believe there's 300 coaches.
It shocks our nerves and ignites a place where the ground shakes.
Definitely some new animations in here.
Pride
Dude, that's sick. Rice's celebration thing.
Where our coach,
Arch Manning?
scheme, playbook,
I
and
did not take
character
off
are
the
unlike any other.
challenge. I'm technically working right now. Okay, there we go. And that's the second time they've shown that. I think he's down actually. But the animation to reach for the end zone, because that was not in College Football 25, which is kind of like, how's that not, how's that not in the game?
There's something in the air.
This is
It builds us up,
home field advantage, bro.
breaks them down. Built on pride.
We got 650 people in here? Wait, is that? Golly, dude. That's a record. Sheesh. Hey, subscribe. I appreciate it. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, where were y'all at? It's actually crazy. That's more people than last year. Last year was way more hype. Is that a new animation? This cat right here? Maybe? I think gotta be. That one might be too, where he kind of reaches back in the air like that. Ryan Williams? Yeah, that's gotta be new. I don't know why that looks so weird. It's hard to read, bro. Bring glory home. Maybe is this a new like trophy animation presentation thing? It's still bad though. Like, why is there's the coach and then 5 players? Like, that doesn't really make sense. But all right, let's go over, dude. Let's do a little more of a deep dive on this, because I didn't get to read through it really. Felt around the world. We looked at all of your PTO excuse forms. That's funny. We have a brief overview of the game modes, presentation, launch on July 10th. Okay. Here's the reveal trailer. Playbook will be in your hands. Take your career starting from being an aspiring high school recruit to winning the Heisman, or coach your team to the college football playoff with new plays, schools, players, and upgraded abilities. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Our vision for what it means to experience college football continues to be our wide open, fast-paced gameplay that's anchored by a swath of foundational football features like stunts, twists, custom zones, improved blocking. Okay, that's good. Improved blocking and coverage logic. If this is true, like, obviously that's good for gameplay purposes, but who knows if they say stuff like that all the time. LeBronde, let's freaking go. I appreciate it, man. 800 people's crazy. Let's go, bro. The hype is real. Thanks, LeBronde. Like, actually, thank you for the $5. Okay, you utilize dynamic substitutions for easier fatigue management on the field with additional upgrades coming to the wear and tear system. That's good, because the wear and tear system was kind of buggy. It was weird. Overhauled archetypes to encompass the unique skill sets to see every Saturday. Over 2,800 new plays and unique schemes like Rice's modern option and Penn State's gadget heavy. Thousands of players and over, dude. I think this is one of the craziest things. Over 300 real world coaches. So like, how many? I think there's 136 FBS teams, I believe. So I thought they were only going to have at most 136 coaches, just the head coaches, but over 300 coaches. So I wonder if they're gonna have like legendary coaches and ultimate team, or if you're gonna have obviously coordinators would be sick, but I don't know if that's. Oh, okay, we're gonna get more deep dives here coming soon. Dan Lanning, Kirby Smart, James Franklin. Okay, cool. Wear and tear. The advanced wear and tear system delivers more realism and is now fully customizable to fit your play style, manage fatigue strategically, and save your favorite playmakers for key moments with dynamic substitutions. Dude, I hope this dynamic substitutions is kind of like if y'all have played like 2K and you can like click down on the D-pad and you can literally like just quickly substitute a player in and out. Obviously, that's a little different because it's you're only putting 5 guys on the court. But I hope it's kind of the same thing where I can just like click on the D-pad, substitute my quarterback out, or something like that. Foundational football advancements. College Football 26 foundational football gameplay starts with improved coverage, to give you confidence in shutting down your opponent, improve blocking, to reward players' left stick skills between the tackles. Cool. You doubt there's coordinate? Yeah, well, I doubted too, G, but there's 300 coaches, so that's so many. Feel the changes to our upgraded physics-based tackling system. That's good. It might not mean anything, though. Enhancements to the hit stick. Good, because the hit stick is so trash in College Football 25. Experience greater control on both sides of the ball with the ability to call different stunts and twists. New custom zone features to really dial in your coverage at the line of scrimmage. And several new abilities that we can't wait to talk about more in our gameplay deep dive. Okay, new abilities, cool. New custom zone feature, cool. And then improve hit stick. I think that's good because the hit stick kind of sucked in College Football 25. Home Field Advantage 2.0, experience enhanced stadium pulse effects, including a more intense camera shake, new heads-up display visuals, and clock distortion that simulates the high... Clock distortion? Oh, no. See, somebody just met... I'm going to have to go here in a second. Somebody messaged me for work. Where was I? Dude, clock distortions. I'm not going to be able to see the freaking clock? Hostile territory environment, rivalry games, the college football playoff, and other high-stakes matchups are now even more affected by stadium pulse. So, dude, it sounds like the confidence and composure ability is gonna be super freaking important because the home field advantage sounds a little crazy. The stadium pulse might be a little crazy. We want you to immerse yourself in unforgettable game day atmospheres. Yeah, dude, it looks like they really went hard with the presentation. With the drones and the light shows. Saddle up in Stillwater, hoist the golden egg. Sweet, dude. Yeah, the presentation looks really freaking good, dude. Feel the stadium shake as you discover more. Metallica's in it, Enter Sandman. 160 new school-specific chants, new mascots, band music. Drum lines. We are going to change it up for College Football 26. We're bringing new marching band covers of popular songs to our menu. Okay, cool. So fight songs are going to be the background music now. It's not going to be the drums for forever. Dude, let's go. High school? Dude, they literally showed it high school in the trailer. I mean, this is obviously high school. And they show them run onto the field too. Look, that's high school. Okay, so did we get any new commentator? Kirk Herbstreit, Chris Fowler, Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, Desmond Howard, Reese Davis. Same guys. Yeah, the commentary was trash, so hopefully they improve that. Trophy room is back. Coach and manager program there'll be multiple ways for you to earn different kinds of trophies. Coach and manager program in Dynasty, focus on your journeys at college football legend and Road to Glory. Dominate online in Road to Glory. Oh my, dude, I thought it said online Road to Glory at first. Dominate online in the Road to College Football playoffs. Complete and classic rivalry games in play now. So, dude, that's sick. HBCUs are not in the game now. There's no FCS teams, which includes HBCUs. Let me, okay. Game modes. Assemble an elite staff, upgrade your coaching abilities, and then lay it out on the field. Expanded and more unpredictable transfer portal featuring thousands of players each year. Okay, that's cool. Hopefully, the transfer portal was kind of lame. I mean, it was obviously cool that we had it in College Football 25, but it was definitely, wasn't like the craziest thing. And the fact that there was never like any 5-stars in the portal was very unrealistic. But I'm buying if we get Gus and Joel Klatt. I don't think we're getting them, so. Personal management has never been more important. New location-based visits. Dynamic deal breakers and traits. Okay, so I think recruiting is just going to be enhanced too. College Football 26 Online Dynasty now supports cross-play. 32-person online dynasty with friends regardless of platform. Thank goodness, dude. I literally bought, thanks to y'all, for the PS5 fund that started when the other game came out. I bought a PlayStation just so I could play with y'all on Online Dynasty, but I don't have to do that anymore. So back to Xbox, and we're just gonna be cross-platform. Okay. Formation subs and protected opponent settings are coming. So dude, that's a dub. That's a dub. All right, Road to Glory. Here we go. It's time for you to begin your ultimate student athlete journey as part of the recruiting class of 2025. Choose from 10 new archetypes. Okay, so because before there was only wait, I don't even remember the archetypes. 10 new archetypes. I guess that's good. Rise from high school recruit to Heisman glory with every decision shaping how your career will look. Build your highlight tape to earn an offer from your dream school and make that decision. My guess is high school is going to be basically NCAA 14 high school. Just, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be too different. It sounds like you just play, build your highlight tape, and that's kind of it. I hope it's a little more challenging. There's actually a recruiting process, but I don't know. Okay, wait, here actually there's a little more. Rise in class rankings and secure scholarships before other recruits. Okay, along with a new tier of abilities available to reach for your athlete. Earn coach trust, build team chemistry, and navigate the competitive... Okay, I spoke too soon because it actually sounds like maybe there is a little bit of a recruiting process. Build team chemistry and navigate the competitive recruiting process. Commit early if you found the perfect fit for you, or decommit. Ooh, dude, you can decommit. Decommit if a better opportunity comes your way. Dude, you can decommit in Road to Glory. That's actually fire. Wait, that's sick. That's actually so cool. Oh yeah, there's people posting stuff. Once I get off here, I'm gonna have to make a video and make some posts and stuff. But dude, that's crazy. You can decommit. Yo, Blinded Eagle, thank you for the $5, man. Actually, 10 new archetypes for Road to Glory, but nothing on positions might be a red flag. Also, why we have walking canes? Oh, dude, the rice cane was fire, I thought. Yeah, I don't think there's new positions. I think they would have mentioned it, so that's an L for sure. Yeah, it sucks, but I don't know. Maybe one day. Thank you for the $5, man, for real. Your journey to become a superstar in Madden 26. Nobody cares about this. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. Dude, you can decommit. That's crazy. It doesn't say if you can play an entire senior... I think surely, like, if you can play in high school... It has to be at least 1 year, right? Securing my NIL back from Miami and then decommitting. Dude, yeah. I just get a fat offer from Texas, get the bag, and then I'm leaving. College Football Ultimate Team. I don't know if y'all care about this. I don't really. Same thing. Road to College Football Playoff. Oh, I think the only thing new here really is if you play it, you can get stuff for your trophy room. And then lastly, Team Builder. You can still import your teams from this past year. So it seems like maybe the editing is going to be a little bit better, but nothing too crazy there. I mean, obviously the big thing, I think Road to Glory is where they did the most improvement, the most changes, and then it sounds like they've changed a good bit for Dynasty too. It doesn't look like there's any new game modes. I don't know about new positions for Road to Glory. I don't think so. But... coaches, so many coaches, 300 coaches, dude. That's crazy. Import recruiting classes data, though. Yeah, I don't know. They don't mention it. It wasn't obviously there last year, so. Didn't get a lot of information about modes last year until deep dives. That's true. They might not be wanting to give away everything, so we might see a lot more. Obviously, we will see a lot more in the deep dive. Any new pictures? Because I don't think so. This one they posted today, yesterday, or this morning, I mean. Yeah, no new pictures. Cool. Dude, I don't know, dude. Generic stadiums. We have at least high school generic stadiums, as you can see. As can be seen right here. But yeah, I hope we have bigger ones too. But I don't know. Oh, does it say Team Builder offline? I didn't notice that. Okay, cool. Team Builder content can be used in offline play now. Oh, wait. In private... I think that was already... Wasn't that already the case? I don't remember. Maybe that wasn't the case. I can't remember. Can you extend the years in Dynasty mode? No, it's still probably the 30-year cap, I'd imagine. Haven't seen anything about importing draft classes, no. Equipment is added during the year, and why would EA show off new equipment in a cinematic trailer? Yeah, I mean, I didn't really see any new equipment. I honestly don't care too much about that myself, but I definitely care more about, like, the game modes and gameplay and stuff. But I get it, like, I get it. Well, boys, let me, did they add tattoos? Didn't see any tattoos. Let's watch it one more time, and then I have to get back to work. I got people messaging me. So let's watch it one more time. Hang on. Turn off this music. Okay.
There's something in the air.
Okay, and that's new too. Coming off the bus like that? Bryant Denny. Dude, this is so cool. This is actually so cool. Dynasty cross-platform, yes.
There's something in the air.
Cross-platform is here. Getting off the bus.
From Friday nights to Saturday lights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena.
Looks nice.
It crackles down our spines. Tradition. Tension.
Is this not the exact...
Tension.
This is like almost the exact same entrance they showed for Penn State last year. I guess the difference is now we have... Look at James Franklin, dude. Look at this bum, bro. Bald head. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they did face scans for the coaches. I think they just kind of did what they did for the players. Also, what is this man wearing? Why does it look like he's wearing like yoga pants? He doesn't have a belt on or anything.
Tension.
Dude, that Ryan Day looks a good bit better with what he's wearing, with the khakis.
Roars that remind
yeah, getting off the bus in full pads. I didn't really consider that. Yeah, that is. Why are you wearing full pads on the bus? That actually makes no sense, bruh. That's actually funny.
Roars that
James Frank. James Franklin.
They're not in Kansas anymore.
That's sick, dude. ECU.
It's electric.
I'm assuming that's a new mascot, I think. I don't think this was in the... Clemson does that? Okay, my mistake then. I didn't know that. Why do they do that? That's so weird. I think a lot of those are new mascots, which is why they're showing them. I need a mascot list.
And ignites a place where the ground shakes.
The lights flickering
the
when you
ground
score.
shakes.
Look at this. For Florida, you can
And
see the lights
ignites a
are like
place
going
where
in
the
and
ground
out.
shakes. But our pride doesn't. Where our coach, scheme, playbook,
They
and
punched the top of
character
the
are
steam.
unlike any other.
I got you. Makes sense. So they can run down the hill. New animation right there. Reaching for the
There's
end
something in
zone.
the air.
This is showing the new
It builds us
stadium
up,
pulse, or what they call it, home field advantage
breaks
2.0.
them down, and gives the stadium a pulse built on pride.
DJ Uyangala. Okay, here, Lane and I can't even think of his name. Why can't I think of his name? Lane Kiffin and I literally just watched the video of him with Bordeaux the other day. Freeman, Marcus Freeman. There you go. Broke this dude's ankles. Were there any? Okay, just trophies. Okay. Marcus Freeman, yeah. Marcus Freeman. Dude, the all white. Is this Kansas? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Okay, sick, bro. Sick, dude. Superstar mode, Madden 25 named flag as inappropriate. Is there gonna be a button to reach for the end zone? I don't know. I don't know if there's. I don't know if it's gonna be something we can manually do or it's just an animation, but we'll see. Players actually holding the trophies. Yeah. No, yeah. It's that's not a thing that every team does where they come out on the bus in full pads. I guess it's just Clemson so they can get to the top of the hill. High school, yeah, I gotta get back to work, Ben. That's a good point. After 2025 class, who do we play with? Wait, what? All right, boys, I actually have to go. I have a message from somebody I got to respond to. Cool. I'm gonna get a. What's up, Troy? I'm gonna get a video out for sure, going over everything. And gonna have some posts on social media. And what is okay. Do you think the extender will be in the game? What is that? Is that something from Madden? I don't know anything about Madden. All right, boys. It looks good. Lots of cool new stuff. Obviously, maybe some stuff we're also lacking. We'll see once we get the deep dives and other stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna have some a video out later today and some posts, obviously, on social media. Thanks for everyone. Dude, we had a poop ton of people in here, so you could look how dark it is in my room. I had to get a new light bulb and I had to DoorDash it because it went out while I was working, and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna work in the dark. So I just DoorDashed the light bulb, and it's like 2 watts. I can't see anything. Yeah. Let me give you here's the link to the blog. I just put it in the chat. All right, boys. Let's get it. CV26 is here. Watch my video that will be out later, and have a great Thursday.